saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver's... Quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got a man, it's Smith. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They'll run for it on third and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Tries to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Gets rid of it. Finds the tight end. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football. Field and chew up some extra yards.
The offense wastes no time.
Yeah, they had to work quick move. G-man.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. With the run on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Tigers! They put the first points on the board. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Plucks it out of the air. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Using his feet to buy time. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Now rolling to the left. On the move at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Corner's going to give them room. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Absolutely nowhere to makes a third down stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 20, he's got space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Toss sweep, try to get it outside to the right. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Got the quick pass. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. LSU trying to convert a 4th down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And here comes the field goal unit from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. To the air, it's Sayin. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Oh, a lot of space. He's loose. He's at the and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown.
Let's go, LSU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The inside handoff. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He's turning it loose into the middle. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Drills him with the stiff arm. And they capitalize not only on the
Let's go, LSU.
Great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Oh, it's picked picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Now adjusting. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Grabs it in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Now looking to throw back to the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And the extra point is good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Got his man on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Anderson. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
The give on the inside. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The throw, finds his tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Motion from the wideout. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And look, I know there's not a lot of time left, David, but that's a big miss. Obviously, if he hits it, he forces the other team to need to score a touchdown to win. Now he's left the door just a bit open here. We've seen crazy things happen in college football.
Yeah, and crazy things need to happen because you still got to make a few plays to get down the field with very little time on the clock. But now there is hope. You've got a chance. And the other kicker on the other sideline better be getting warmed up.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Gotta find a completion on this one. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
All right, I know they got the incompletion, but I still think there's enough time for maybe one more play. A quick throw, get out of bounds, jog the field goal unit out, and try to kick the game-tying field goal, maybe with no time left on the clock. You got to be really smart here on your next play call.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Makes this one, and it'll be all tied up in the final minute. It'll be short. Kicker didn't quite have enough juice to get that one through. Guys, if you want to go straight
Let's go LSU.
rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above